On the floor. Floor, I love to dance, so give me more. More till I can't stand, get on the floor. Floor like it's your last chance if you want more. More than here I am.
Hi guys. So this is a video I want to make once and once only. I feel like I've already explained this at the time that this incident happened, but I want to talk now about the fallout effects of what happened between my husband and I. I don't really want to talk about what happened, but I want to talk about the reactions to what happened. I know the internet is forever, and these kind of reactions will probably never totally go away. These reactions will never totally go away. And I don't expect that, but I'm here to say that I don't care. I've deleted a lot of comments and blocked a lot of people, which I will continue to do, who just continue to visit my page. And if I have content with my husband, which of course I'm going to do, he's a big part of my life, you know, these comments will say things like, stop forcing your husband on us. We don't want to see him. Okay, number one, I don't care if you don't want to see him. And who's we? I want to see him. There's still a lot of people who want to see him. And I'm not here to excuse what happened. A lot of people seem to think just because I didn't put on camera our discussion about everything and our makeup, that I just totally just accepted everything with ease. And that's totally not what happened at all. Okay? So yeah, I totally blamed him more because the other person involved is just a fake two-faced clout chaser and irrelevant to my life. But yes, I totally blamed him more. The thing is though, like I said many times, I evaluated our relationship. You even seen in those text messages between them that he's never done this before, and I want to give him another chance because marriage takes a lot of work, and I'm kind of understanding of the situation because I physically cheated, not just text messages. There was physical affairs, several, on somebody I was deeply in love with and somebody I loved a lot and cared about, and it was just I was younger. This was many years ago. It's happened several times. And since then, I've never done it again. I've never done it again. I've had the opportunities to, and I've never done it again. And I would never, ever, ever cheat again, ever. So I've grown up in regards to that. There's things about the situation that have made us stronger, communication-wise, in several areas. And we've moved on. We've moved on. So for people to come to my channel and say, don't force your husband on us after what happened, he's human. He messed up. It's not up to you. He doesn't owe you anything, random Debbie on the internet, leaving comments in my comment section. Like, he doesn't owe you an apology. He doesn't expect forgiveness from people he didn't hurt. I'm the only one who needs to forgive, and I've done that. So if I've done that, the content, I'm sure, is shocking, but it was consensual. So people need to stop defaming and saying he's a predator, this and that. There's so many different interests that people have, 10 times worse than that. Safe words exist for a reason, right? So it's not predatory behavior. He's never hurt a fly. He's never harmed me in any way other than this incident. And that's why I chose to forgive him, because we have a solid marriage. I'm understanding based on my actions of the past that I was able to use to fully evaluate the situation. It was a side of him he felt he had to hide from me. He didn't want to expose to me as his wife. I understand that. So for people to keep it going as some kind of shaming element, it's not going to work. Like I said, we worked it out. We moved on. We're the two people involved in the situation, not anyone else. Things like this commonly happen in relationships. Just because we're public figures doesn't mean we're not human. And I'm totally over it. I love this man. I love this man as a person. I love what he's done for me. I love what he continues to do for me. He's a very wonderful, protective, providing, loving man. Okay? We are determined to make this marriage work because we love each other. And we're together out of love. Despite all odds of us, our age difference, our cultural differences, my health issues, everything else. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say. If you plan on coming to our accounts and just leaving stupid hate about the situation, you'll just be blocked over and over again. We don't care. They don't hurt our feelings. If they did, we wouldn't be on camera. We wouldn't continue to move on. People make mistakes. We have a right to move on from that, just like everyone else in life who does worse things or does things that they regret, and they learn from it and they move on. I'm not weak. I'm not desperate. I've really taken the time to evaluate the situation in my own way. Like, I just did basically a lot of thinking overnight. And then the next day, you know, I came out with my final decision. In retrospect, honestly, I wish I could have kept it, just not even talked about it. I'm sure that would have driven people crazy because people, the sick thing is that this was brought public to try to have some kind of clout and like 15 minutes of fame. No care or regard for anyone's feelings in the matter, It's just really sad that people are like that, but it was public, so I had to say something about it. So yes, I was very upset. And And like I said, we have worked through that. I worked through it off camera. I know you guys are not used to me dealing with things off camera, but Salah's really helped me with that in my life. Appreciate privacy, especially in a relationship, because it's damning to a relationship to make it everyone's business when it's not. It's not. So the you know, Debbie Downers, the virtue signalers, the people who come to my channel and say, stop forcing your husband on us. Guess what? You don't have to watch my channel. You have millions of other things you can watch, literally. So if you come to my channel and you see my handsome husband, who's still a wonderful person despite his mistake, if you can't see that, you don't deserve to watch him anyway. You can just go and watch something else. Whatever. It is what it is. He's my husband. I love him, and he's always welcome on my channel, in videos, whatever. People sending hate as if he did something personally to you, and to take it far and to defame his character by saying he's a predator and stuff like that is just ridiculous. He's never ever harmed a single person. So yeah, he doesn't have a criminal record, which is more than I can say for a lot of reaction channels. So before you judge a situation that's not even yours, doesn't affect you, didn't happen to you. I mean, this happened to me and I've moved on. So what right do you have to keep beating a dead horse over and over like a 2-year-old? A lot of people in this community have to grow up, okay? Like, seriously. I've done so much worse. Like I said, I've had full-blown affairs on people I was in love with. These affairs meant nothing. And there's so many reasons I did them, but I regret it. And I've grown up and I've learned and I understand these mistakes that people make because I've made them too. And I know most of the time it doesn't have anything to do with loving a person or not. It's sometimes personal demons we fight. And if you want to make a marriage work and be with someone forever, you're going to have to understand that they're going to make mistakes. At least another chance is warranted, in my opinion. And that was the decision I made. If you can't respect that, you don't have to respect it. You don't have to agree with it. But just know that if you come to my channel and you're just going to spread negativity and hate when we've moved on, I'm just going to block you. So it's whatever. I don't care. We 100% do not care what any strangers on the internet think of us or a relationship or about what happened at all. 130%. So yeah. So that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Again, Salah, after it happened, didn't come on and say anything about it because he doesn't owe you anything. He didn't do anything to you guys personally, any of you. He talked to me about it, and I'm the right person to talk about it because it's involving us. So yeah, and that's all I'm gonna say about the matter. You can continue to make drama out of it. People still make drama out of my Cuba rage, which is just ridiculous at this point. It's been like over 2 years now, I think. Even 2 months is still a long time. Yeah, but anyway, whatever. It's because I'm boring now and I don't have that kind of drama in my life, and I'm thankful for it. I'm very happy and thankful that I don't have that. It doesn't mean that getting married and moving here and reverting changed everything in my life just like magic. It's not like that. There's no switch, but I'm going to continue to work on my happiness and my health and everything else. And like I said, I do that mostly behind the scenes, deal with my private life. I think mentally it's better for me, as I've said before. Same thing with blocking all the crappy hate. It's just not needed. It's just really not. I don't know how you people are not tired of the same stuff over and over. But anyway, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. And those of you who continue to support us, watch us, I really appreciate it. And this video is not directed towards you. So anyways, guys, take care. When you're riding in an Uber and you feel something itchy, gonorrhea.